Thank you for choosing Eyes to Inspire for all your YouTube needs. Don't close the video until the episodes come to a complete stop. So there's a bit of a parody movie quote for you. If you know what movie it's from, put it in the comments. Welcome to the van. I'm actually with my little sister and her family, and we're taking a road trip to upstate New York, and we're about to go over the Blue Water Bridge into Canada.
We're at the toll bridge.
This is cool, huh?
You see, these new notes you get.
Not really much of a bridge, is it?
No.
And just like that, we are in line to get back to the US from Canada. That was quick. What in the actual heck are you doing? It's my sister Sarah. You guys know she's a dork, right? Runs in the family. Hi, I'm Jeff, and I'm legally blind. But I'm not gonna let that stop me.
Now she's doing flatboards. You know what? I remember doing that when I was a kid. I'm gonna do it.
I was just gonna say, you remember doing that when we were kids? You're gonna do. Okay, all right.
Okay. Ready?
Reminiscing.
I don't think I've done this as an adult.
Watch your head. I mean, you're short and everything, but.
I'm good. It's a little scary.
Do it again. Do it again. It's like the best part of being a kid is screwing around like this.
That's so different when you're an adult. You feel it.
So it's the next day. Obviously, we're in the hotel, screwing around before we go out and do stuff today. You want another body slam? All right.
Don't go right here.
Okay, ready? Bam!
Hey Jeff, you should do the board thing. The falling on the bed.
I don't know. Aren't I
It's fun.
I mean, I hit my head on there.
Do a diagonal. Don't bunk your head, right?
Don't bump your head.
That's very important.
So this way.
It's kind of crazy.
This is weird.
Timber.
Okay, give me a countdown.
One.
Say 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Wow. Okay.
It's different when you're an adult, huh?
That knocked the wind out of me a little bit.
Oh dear.
I do the door.
Yeah, it's a little different than when you're a kid, huh?
Yeah, the bed needs to be a little bit spongier. So the reason that I came to New York is that my brother-in-law, Dan, he's the regular DJ when the youth for our church has dances. And they had some youth activities here in upper state New York, seeing some sights and things like that. And so they decided to make it a family trip. And so my sister Sarah said, hey Jeff, you want to come with us? We're going to see some sights, probably go to Niagara Falls and things like that. So I was like, gee, let me think. I like to travel, so yeah, why not? The dance is going on right now, and tomorrow we're going to go see some stuff. Everybody's having fun everywhere. How cute was that, for real? So we're in the van right now, leaving Palmyra, heading up towards Niagara Fort, which I didn't even hear about until now. I've been to Niagara Falls, but I guess Niagara Fort is like historic with what, like the wars and stuff.
Yep.
So we're in the van, driving right next to Lake Ontario, which is pretty sweet. Right across there is Canada. We've got Captain Dan at the wheel. Not to be confused with Lieutenant Dan, because, well, he ain't got no legs.
I got my legs.
You're pretty happy about that, huh?
Yes, yes I am.
Yeah, I wish I had my brush. Where's my brush? Do you have my brush?
Oh, I know we have it somewhere.
Well, do you know where? Where do you see it?
I don't know. Somewhere.
She's been complaining about not having a brush for like a half hour.
I want my brush. I need my brush. You know, I will be so happy when I go home because it's gonna feel so dang clean, especially compared to this van. Because this van has everything possible in sight except for my brush. Are you recording?
No?
I'm sure every girl could relate to wanting her brush, right? It's so quiet for some reason.
That's pretty sweet. I heard cannons.
You like cannons, don't you?
Artillery. I like artillery, yeah. Alright, this has got to be one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Never in my life have I actually seen a drawbridge. There's one right here. Apparently it starts right here. And these giant chains would lift it up. Which, man, those are heavy duty. That's freaking cool.
Turn around and watch, look at behind these doors here. There's these huge things that you pull and crank.
Dude.
Got the rope there. It goes up there to the pulley. And there's these huge rocks for weight
That's cool.
on both sides.
This Fort Niagara is pretty sweet so far. I don't know why I haven't heard of it until now. Alright, I think they're doing a mortar demonstration right now, so we're trying to get there before they finish it. Because I kind of want to see that. Yeah, over here, I can hear them talking about it.
Those big walls you got, you feel nice and safe and cozy behind those walls? Not so much, because this is going to come plunging down from the sky, no matter where your walls are. So, are we a little bit more intimidated now? Slightly more? I hope so. This is pretty scary stuff. So, this gun here has an effective range of about 600 yards or so we can hit targets at. And what we're going to do is show you exactly how it is loaded and fired, walk through that process, talk about it a little bit, describe what each guy is doing. And then at the very end, after we've fired, you guys can ask any other questions you might. What he's going to do is line these up with whatever target we want to blow up. What's our target? Sailboats. Sailboats? All right, we're going for a moving target today, guys. We're going to deny the enemy access to their lovely, lovely sailboats. We are going to be ready to shoot. Now, I'm going to warn you guys, this thing can be loud. It's a little bit temperamental, so it's not always an earth-shattering crack. But when it is an earth-shattering crack. So, you're probably going to want to cover up your ears. You have been warned. If you don't cover up your ears, that's on you. Everybody ready? Ready. Ears on. Make ready. Fire! Hear the beat. A pretty respectable pop, right? Yeah. Did I warn you? So as soon as these guys have cleared,
That was freaking loud.
fantastic. One less sailboat on the water.
Your question?
Yeah, I was gonna say, did most of the attacks actually come from land side, or was it seaside as well?
So that's a good question, and it depends on the war.
Okay.
So for the French and Indian War, all the attacks came from there.
Okay.
Land was the only option, the only space to attack the fort.
Okay.
So the British actually dug a trench all the way from 4 Mile Creek, which is several miles away, and they dug all the way to here. And they attacked the fort like that. In the War of 1812, they actually shot at each other. They actually shot at each other from Fort George, and we shot at them from here. So there was actually cannon fire back and forth.
Wow.
Okay. Wow.
So
Very cool.
yeah.
Very cool.
This is laundry.
Laundry, yes. I know it looks like I have a cook, but I don't. Laundry in the 18th century is done only by women. So because it's done only by women, the British Army allows 6 to 8 women for every 100 men. And our job is solely to do laundry. The modern equivalent with inflation and exchange rates is about $2.50 per garment washed today. So it's still cheaper than going to the laundromat or the dry cleaners. For sure. So it's not too bad, but we were paid very well. There's actually a surgeon's wife that's here looking for a household servant when she arrives, and she can't find one because the laundresses are too well paid. They don't want to leave their laundry job to come be a servant.
That's understandable, yeah.
Yeah. So if you're
The
making
harder
good
you work,
money,
the more money you make,
the
right?
more, the more you work, the more money you make.
Yeah.
So
Capitalism.
yes,
Cool.
that's wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, I gotta go see what's up here.
Civil War? Yeah, not a ton, but yes. There's the 7th U.S. Infantry. It gets captured by the Confederates in New Mexico, of all places. They get paroled, and so that they're not allowed to serve in a combat theater. But they are allowed to go. So they stick up with you.
Nice.
That's cool.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say that this one's in a lot better shape than the ones that I was playing with in the Philippines. This one's probably not original. The ones in the Philippines were. But no less real. So this is a furnace here that we were just talking to the guy over there about. This is where they made what they call hot shot, where they would stick iron in there in one end and it would go through it and out the other end, and they would put that red hot iron in cannon fire, and they said it was basically just ended up being red hot iron, and once it hit wood, it takes about 5 seconds to turn that wood into flames. So if they're shooting at boats, if they hit a boat with that hot shot, that boat's going to catch fire within 5 seconds of hitting it. So this is the powder magazine where they kept all the gunpowder. So I kind of want to see that. And so does Kaylee. Oh. I can't see a thing in here. It is so dark.
It is dark from the bright light. Push the button for a message. Ooh.
Welcome to the Powder Magazine. This building was constructed by the French in 1757. While many powder magazines in North America were constructed at least partially underground, Fort Niagara's new magazine is built entirely above ground. If you compare the size of the building when viewed from the outside with the size of the interior, you will realize that the stone walls of the magazine are about 4 feet thick.
Piquez! Out! Bougez quand je dis. Rompez le rond. Direction à droite. On y va. 3 pas. Marche. Vive le roi!
Okay, cool. So here is what Fort Niagara looked like in August of 1780.
This uniform though is 1750s.
Now we get a musket demonstration.
Je suis la compagnie française de la marine. So, hello ladies and gentlemen. My name is Francisco. I'm part of the French Marines. But today we're going to be really talking about the musket because this is a musket demonstration. So what you're looking at right now is a French musket. It's a fusil de chasse, which is just the type of musket is. Once the charge is at the back of the gun, I'm all set. I'm ready to fire. So here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So you can tell it barks. It's a loud gun.
Sweet.
Now that charge of gunpowder was only about half of the charge of gunpowder that a real cartridge would have.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I've hijacked this channel.
I want to play. This is seriously the perfect place to play fort.
What do you have?
Hey, Julie. How'd you get up there?
Because you got looks like fake, like wooden guns or something. Oh, it's on. Wooden muskets.
Oh, sweet.
You see what's in this wooden box. More muskets.
Being all French.
Let's play. That's as hard.
Give me a gun. Give me a gun. Is Kaylee crying up there?
Kaylee's crying. I'm coming.
You know she needed that musket with her. Is that the signal? That was the signal, right?
It's clear.
Let's do this without tripping up the stairs. This place brings history to life, I swear. Had no idea this place existed until this trip.
He just shot me!
What?
I showed my face and he's like, phew. He was waiting for me.
That's what it was. Ow. Fell into their trap.
This is what I came up and saw.
And they got you.
Lured by a crying child. There she is.
He fell right into their trap. This is so cool. If I could have built any fort in the world when I was a kid, it would be this fort.
It's so nice and breezy up here.
Yeah.
It's a hot day, but...
And the scenery is lovely.
See the water? Water. Oh, there's ducks too.
There's a British soldier down there. Not anymore. I'm actually surprised how accurate this thing was, man. I just sniped that brick.
To Father Pierre Millet, French Jesuit priest.
Welcome to the French castle. Most rooms in this building have been restored to represent their appearance during the early French occupation of the site. From 1726,
It's like an old school well.
Whoa.
Can you see down in there?
Yeah, I can see the bottom. Over the water. Pretty deep.
and smell hold in here.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what, the kitchen? The French kitchen?
Yep, this is the French military kitchen.
Wow, it smells like fire.
I know, right? That's what I was saying. It kind of has that, like,
Wow.
old-fashioned smell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is how the 1700s smelled. It smells like charcoal.
What are you doing, Julie?
Every broom she finds, she picks it up, starts sweeping and singing. Happy while she works, I guess. Julie was just kind of spinning around and I accidentally backed into her, so she hit my legs with her broom. So in other words, she swept my legs.
She was trying to sweep you off your feet.
That's punny.
Oh my goodness.
What's in here?
It's a very heavy door.
This is the brig, is my guess.
Wow.
Whoa.
Got 4 bunks in here. It's a double thick wall.
Oh yeah. You
Wow,
can
that's a thick door.
Yeah, isn't
You
it?
can shut it. Wait, you go in or out? Who is your captain?
We'd like to see the wizard. This door's no joke.
Jeff, you just shut us in here.
Whoops.
I think Dan just locked us in. Hey,
Wait, did he?
hey,
Holy crap, I think he did.
hey, hon.
Dude, did that seriously lock?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no doorknob or anything. Like you can't open
No.
it from here.
Nope.
Wow, he seriously locked us in there. That's cool.
And I said,
Oh, you push this forward.
Push it over.
I want to spend the night in here. I think I want to bring a sleeping bag and have a camp out. Because this place is awesome.
Let's go upstairs.
Sleep together. Yeah.
This place is pretty big.
Yeah. It's like it's a castle. You know, because it's a French castle.
Is it?
Yeah, like the thing, this is called the French castle.
Possessions like books, silver, and china. In this way, he could
commandant's
maintain
quarters.
himself as a gentleman. The commandant reported directly to the Governor General of New France.
This whole place is so cool, and this building especially. I want to play in here. Like, I just want to play hide and seek or something. Another room. It's like a bed and a chest. I found you! I won. Dude, we totally play hide and seek. Windows open. That is a heck of a view right there. Wow. That's $1 million view right there. Another chest. Okay, I know you're not in this one.
Candles. Green River Burley.
Legit Foot Locker. I wonder why they closed some of these rooms off.
A lot to play with in here.
Well, that makes me want to go in and play with it.
A lot of pieces of wood and
I
stuff.
know. Onward! Check this out. Dan found a trap door, like a real trap door. I don't even know if I want to stand on it. All right, I'll try it. Okay, I'm not sure if that's just my mind playing tricks on me, but I swear I felt it move. Off to the 3rd floor. I was just gonna say, this is like the ballroom or something. Just have a fancy French party up in here. This is a really big room. They could seriously throw a heck of a party up here. So I forgot to get a shot of the French castle from the outside, so here it is. That was a really, really, really fun building. I like it a lot. All right, so I think we're on the last building here, the kitchen, which is right next to the French castle. And this one already smells like fire and stuff too.
Yep. Oh, like this fake bread.
Wait, fake bread, or is it just been here since the 1700s and now it's hard as a rock?
Whoa.
Huh?
There's like something in here.
What?
It looks like raw meat tied with a string. That looks legit, man.
Try it. How many people think she should try it? Say yes in the comments.
Oh, look, there's more. It's like lentils or something, maybe?
What in the heck? Cool, those are real, aren't they?
Yeah. Okay. They're like pretend biscuits or something. Who thinks that Jeff should try one of these?
Boo!
Yummy.
Yeah? That place is cool, huh? You have fun there?
You have to run.
You have to run? How cool was that place? We're in the car now, headed to Niagara Falls. I originally was going to combine the Fort Niagara video into the Niagara Falls video, but I didn't know that that place was gonna be so cool. And I got so much footage there, and it was just really fun, so it just deserves its own episode. What'd you do, just do a search for what to do around Niagara, or?
Yep.
Awesome, so kudos to Dan for finding that. Personally, I love places like that. They literally brought history to life, and you just got to kind of have an experience in the period correct uniforms and stuff that people wear, and just the demonstrations that they do and the history that they teach. Lots and lots of fun. So we're headed to Niagara Falls right now. So see you on that video. When life gets you down, grab a wooden musket and play fort. Stand up and overcome.